All right, guys, what's up? How's it going? My seedling is ready. It's definitely soft. What I can tell you is that my green one is still green, but it does feel softer. This one looks like it turns black, which is kind of a good trait, I guess, if you think of like the Hass and, like what most people would expect out of avocado nowadays. But there are really good green avocados where it stays green when ripe, and then you know it. The only way you can really tell is like just testing it to see if it's soft. But turning black is a good trait. Also, I don't really care. For me, it's like I just feel, and if it's soft, and if I know the season, then you just kind of know when to pick them, right? So let's first cut this guy open, and I've already eaten a bunch of these, but not that many because a lot of the UFOs around my area have been eating all of them. This is kind of on the smaller side. We have smaller ones than this, but I had a lot of bigger fruit, and a lot of the big fruit were, kind of eaten by squirrels or whatever. But so the smaller ones are the ones that are left over on the tree right now, which is a little unfortunate because usually, like on a Carmen, you have a bunch of fruit and then you also have a bunch of little fruit, and the little fruit's good, but not as good as like the bigger ones. But knowing that we can actually get fruit at this time of year is a good thing. So let's cut this guy open, and then do a quick tasting live. Well, not live, but whenever I upload this. Okay, so that's the color right there. Looks like part of the skin of the seed was a little stuck to here, but not that big of a deal. Flesh-wise, darker green on the outside, kind of like pale, kind of yellowish here. And then my peel test, I've already eaten these. I can tell you that they were good to me compared to a lot of other varieties. So not the best peeling. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Mexicola. Also like maybe Stewart, how it peels. So just quick taste test real quick here. Definitely on the back end of the season, you can tell flavor wise, it's the same thing as like really good high quality avocados. There's a beginning of the season, like really early, then mid season, like high quality, late season, still good, but you can tell that it's already kind of later in the season. So, as far as I can say, that the fruit tastes good. It's got decent attributes, like turning black on a tree. The fruit size, it actually gets bigger than this. Flavor wise is good. So would I mean, if I were to kind of try to position this compared to some of my other varieties, I like the flavor of this better than Mexicola Grande, better than Bacon, probably better than Zutano. So kind of curious how the tree is going to perform in the future, because I have friends who have trees that are seedlings, and once they get fruit the first time, they say it's not very good. And then as the tree kind of grows and gets bigger and older, the fruit tastes better and better and better. So this is only the first year, which, we got fruit, and I forced this one to fruit by girdling it. So if you don't know what girdling is, I did a whole video on it. I'll put the link to the video up here where I actually show this particular tree, the girdle, and the result. And here's what we got. We got fruit. So let me let me see if this other one's ready. Because this other one is the green one, and the fruit is a lot bigger. I mean, I have a toothpick. So one of the things you can do is you can stick a toothpick from the top, and if it goes in nice and smooth, we can try it on this one just to see. I don't know what the season is on this one yet, but the season on this other seedling, I mean, I was eating them in November, so it's good from November, December, and probably now. We're in January. This one, it might be early or might be right on, and let's see real quick. It does feel like it still has a little bit of give still. I mean, we can try it. Let's I guess we can do it. Let's do it. So I'm excited about this one because I haven't had this one yet. I've had this one already. Let's go. Let's cut it. Oh, it definitely feels a little hard still. Oh well. Well. Oh wow. It's interesting. This one, the color is totally different than that one. Yeah, it's different. Oh, it still feels hard. I should have waited like maybe, I don't know if I could. Sometimes when you cut it open, you can put it back and then reseal it up. But this one, maybe I can just cut a little piece. Yeah, it definitely still feels hard. So the toothpick thing, it needs to be smoother. Like I stuck it in there and it felt a little like it had a little give, and I knew it had a little give, but I still wanted to try it. So I think what I'm gonna do is press my luck. So I'm gonna cover this back up. I'm gonna maybe see if I can give it like maybe 4 or 5 more days, or actually maybe 3 more days, and come back and feel it again. But the fact that I already cut it open is not a good thing. So another note is, I don't know the season of this one yet, so it might be early, and maybe I need to start picking these again maybe in February. I still got a lot of fruit on there, so I'll do it again maybe in February, and then provide a taste test then. But maybe in 3 or 4 days, when this gets more soft and it's edible, or less rubbery, then I can give it a try again. But so I guess I can put this video up now. I'll include a video of the tree right now. All right, so here's the tree, and it's growing really well. We actually had a lot of fruit, and a lot of the fruit got eaten already by UFOs. There's still some fruit left. Again, I was eating these in like November, but I mean, there's still some fruit. I'll show you some of these. You see, we actually had a lot, but so all of the fruit that's left are all kind of like the smaller ones. All of the bigger ones were all kind of eaten already. And honestly, I didn't get very much fruit for myself. But knowing that it produces a pretty good tasting fruit, I'm gonna see what it does this year, and I want to see if it actually flowers again. But this time I'm not gonna girdle it, or I didn't girdle it in November, so let's see if it just skips a year in flowering. So just a little kind of like an experiment, I guess, just to see if it chooses to flower by itself again the second year. Considering it had a lot of fruit, maybe it might not, but not exactly sure what's going to happen here, so we'll see. So here's the result. Here's the fruit. Anyways, hopefully you guys are doing well. We'll talk later. See ya.